Hi guys, it's Cindy with Pups and Crochet, and guess what? Guess what almost time it is? It is almost Shark Week! Yes! So, I got my shark shades, got my shark hat, got my shark shirt, and I got my shark slippers. And these are really hard to walk on with this long thing. So I do this. I go. Shark Week! And I was doing that by myself for a while. And then Tap Mama joined in. Amanda. So, she sent me the shark shirt last year. So this year, I sent her this. So that we can all be the same. And I still got my fake eyelashes on. I'm going to take this off. Whew. And let's put on this one. All right, there we go. Fluffy, all from Toomey. My hat is from Toomey. I love it. And I got these from Toomey too, just so you know. They got their stickers that I put on the envelopes when I mail stuff out, and I mail a lot of stuff out. So you never know when you're going to get something. And I put stickers on it. This is 500 stickers. Like I showed you, I gave Olivia 500 inside out stickers. I got 500 stickers for Colton, who loves dinosaurs. So, those are going to get in the mail. And he loves dinosaurs. So, I got to send that to him. But these shark glasses, love them. 10 out of 10, I do recommend. It's weird to get used to the fins on your ears. Yeah, there you go. I am Shark Week. So, I am going to give you the trivia, my little learning thing right now, because I did some investigation, but I'm not going to tell you nothing about sharks, because we do those live. We did her first last year, so I think we do me first this year. But Shark Week is going to be July 6th through the 13th. 2025 Shark Week. Wow! Do you know when Shark Week started? Can you give me a date? Not looking it up. It started in 1988. There you go. There's your trivia. I'll give you more because I've been keeping notes, getting myself ready. Because I love Shark Week. I do. And would I swim with the sharks? No. If you put me in a cage and somebody else is in there with me, I'd go under the water. I mean, I petted a baby shark that was this big and he was in the tank. And they're smooth as glass. Yes. But would I go in the water with them? Heck no. They'd look at this and say, hey, breakfast, lunch, and dinner is a buffet. But I have to say, no. No. Okay, so baby Madeline, as I told you, was having trouble drinking her formula and stuff. And they had to take her to, I guess, allergist doctor to check what's going on. Well, she has got this type of, I don't want to say a disease, but an issue where her muscles has all tightened up. So she's in therapy and they do the stretch and the stretch and the stretch and the stretch. And they're working her where they stretch this so that it doesn't keep getting caught. So while she's doing that, Colton plays in the little waiting room. And he's so good to his baby sister. And he runs up when we FaceTime and he goes, Grandma, 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 Grandma. Look at my dinosaur. Look at my dinosaur. Look at this. Look at that. He loves dinosaurs. So I'm going to find some more stuff to go into his little box to send him for his birthday, which is in May. Anything dinosaur will do. He loves them. And I crocheted him some dinosaurs. And then he's got the little mini plastic dinosaurs and stuff. And he makes a whole little village out of them and stuff. And he's getting so big. They're all getting so big. And they're so gorgeous and beautiful. I love them all. And baby Savannah now has learned her feet are flat. So she is walking up a storm. But then she sits on and she's... faker. Big old faker. Faking that cry. I'm like, you little baby, you're a faker. And then Callahan gets on there, grandma, 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 grandma. And then when he wants to be mean, he wants to play a game on Sadie's phone. But when she's FaceTiming me, he can't play it. So then he'll take her phone, and I hear him going, hee, as he's running. And he takes me somewhere and turns the phone upside down, and I'm like, pick me up. He's like, no. I said, pick me up right now. And he said, nope. But they are doing awesome. And then baby Olivia and baby Gemma went to the Great Wolf Lodge with my sister, my niece Kristen, and Gemma's mom, and went out there, and they went swimming, and they went into... Olivia is Kristen's twin, except she's got a little more adventure in her. Kristen would not try anything, and you know she wanted to. You could see her, and then she'd go, no, I can't. And I'm like, why? But now Olivia... she went down that water slide, and then Kristen would catch her at the bottom, and she kept getting out, going down, getting out, going down, getting out, going down. And Jem was like, ah! I'm like, and then she's just like her daddy Todd, my sister's first son. If he got a little red mark, he'd be like, oh, oh, oh. So you'd have to wrap his arm up and an ace bandage, and he'd walk around like this for days for a bump. And Gemma does the same thing. It's like reliving Todd again, but in a female form. They're crazy. They're crazy, and it's so great when you get to see their first little personalities coming out, when they learn their first thing. And I miss it. I do miss it, but do I want to do it again? No. So this is great because you get the give back kind. You borrow them for a little while, take them out, spoil them, fill them up on sugar, and then you give them back. So they're the give back babies, which it works out perfect. So I just wanted to tell you about that stuff, show you my shark hat, and getting ready for Shark Week. So remember, we will be doing lives. Myself and Amanda at Tap Mom and the Bag Brigade. We will be switching off channels each day doing a live. Last year did not work out too well because everything went crazy over here. But I tried to put as much things up, little things, and then things in my community tab, stuff like that. And also check the community tab, because when I find a new channel that it happens to pop on while I'm watching other people's channels, I always make sure to put it in there. Not always just crochet. They do a bunch of different stuff, but they're cool to watch. So always check that out. And thank you to everybody that went over to Susan at Party On with Yarn and telling her get well, because she had 6 teeth pulled that were so bad, and she was in so much pain. So, oh, the other thing I wanted to tell you is that I finally got a survey from YouTube. And did I'm like, okay, you want to know? I'll tell you. Because there's no shame in my game. I will tell you, I don't care. So they asked me, how do you like how do you like YouTube? How do you like your channel? How do you like this? Are you getting people in? And are you doing this? And I'm writing it, and then it leaves you a box where you can write stuff in. And they said, do you have a problem? And I put, yes, I do. I have wrote to you. I have emailed to you. I have called you. Still nothing has been fixed because I was way over my 2,000 watch hours. And then all of a sudden, every time I put a video up, 100 went away, 100 went away, 100 went away. So I'm down to 400 hours. How? How? So I told him what I really thought. And I still haven't heard from anybody. So I'm like, okay, read that and put it up your tailpipe. You know what I'm saying? You know. They asked me. They wanted to know. I'm going to tell you the truth. Because tell me where they went. Are they floating around somewhere in YouTube land with my first video that I can never find? Because it's gone. All right, guys, I'm going to let you go. It is getting really dark, and I can hear thunder starting. So I love you. Hugs and puppy kisses. Prayers if you need them. And please remember, adopt, don't shop. There are too many babies out there. And if I have missed your channel, please put it in the comments below this video so that I can go on there and watch. Because I got to get the watch puppy started back up so that we can help each other to watch videos. Okay? Love you guys. Bye.